I don't know where to start. I feel extremely tired, exhausted, hurting. Well, no wonder. It's the first day of the dry fast after the opening ceremony. And also, I've just fallen from a 2-meter ledge. I was swinging in a hammock, peacefully finishing a meditation, when Misha and Apu started a vicious fight for a bone underneath me. I don't know where they got the bone from, either not sure why they decided to have me as a witness for their battle. But the reality was that, in an absolute shock, I tried to pull Misha away from Apu. It didn't help. I was balancing on the hammock. The dogs kept lashing at each other. Misha is so much bigger, and I was scared for Apu. Yet, at the second I managed to grab her, Apu was attacking back. It lasted for maybe 20 seconds, when I dragged them both too hard, twisted around myself, and flew down the ledge, as if I was catapulted. I was so present during my fall. It felt long. I could catch a thought about the dogs hurting each other and me not being able to stop it. Another thought was about me potentially breaking something and also not knowing how to change it. Gravity still has more power. I even thought that it would be so unwished to have to go to the doctor. I had an inner debate if I should scream or if I should maintain my silence as I committed to. And then I hit the ground. It was surprisingly softer than I expected it to be. I stood up immediately to go back to the dogs. At that moment, I saw Paula and Mary running to us. Misha and Apu stopped fighting. Pain, fear, anger, helplessness, all of it came at once to me. I broke down. I was wailing and crying. I felt sorry for myself. I felt the guilt, helplessness. Luckily, I wasn't injured too much, a few bruises on my knees and a cut on one of the toes. They hurt, but at least I didn't break anything. I was sitting on the steps and allowing myself to feel everything I was feeling at that moment. My mind tried to rationalize and understand everything, so I had to give myself permission to experience these feelings through my body without putting them in order. Just this helped me to relax in the process of high tension. Despite it, I acknowledged that I have felt like this before. When I was 7 years old, my stepdad attacked my mom in front of me and dragged her by her hair out of the apartment. Same helplessness, anger, fear, guilt. I've worked with this situation before, but apparently there were more feelings stored in my system, ready to come out. I let it be. It wasn't my fault back then, and it isn't my fault now. I want to forgive myself. The big difference now and then is that now I have the tools and I have the support. I don't leave my inner child alone anymore. I knew I had to give myself time and space to feel, to release, to cry and scream. Funny enough, but in the midst of this tantrum, I also laughed as I was imagining myself epically flying down from the hammock. When I was done with all of it, I smoked my pipe to connect with my plant teachers, to cleanse myself, and then I knew. I needed to move my body, and I needed the support of Mother Earth. I turned the music on and allowed my body to do its job. It was shaking, dancing, moving, stretching, releasing the rest of the emotions, jumping, making sounds, growling, and the other beautiful things that just came to me as necessary. Finally, here I am, integrating this experience and wanting to share it. As we all go through unexpected, difficult moments, we still can learn the tools of self-regulation and self-help. We can create a container for ourselves to feel everything that we are feeling and not suppress it. And I am recording this to process the things myself, and maybe, who knows, to be a clear mirror in which you can find the parts of yourself. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.